All right, hopefully we are back now. We're just gonna have to see. We'll have to see once everybody comes back. Y'all are gonna have to tell me whether or not everything is good or not. Hopefully it is. Hopefully we don't have any more problems. Sometimes that happens. I got to get these matches done real quick in the other game. Try to knock these out. Yo, Bargov, what's up, man? Does the sound okay over on YouTube? We okay over there? And Twitch, you're going to have to let me know if we're okay on that side too.
Will the offense put it all together on this drive and put some points on the board?
Everything's fine. All right. So now we just got to see if everything's fine on Twitch or not. And I guess I could just go over to Twitch. Let me see if that... Okay.
Oh man, the offense really has to fight for everything.
All right. Sounds like it's back. All right. It sounds like it's back on Twitch. So we should be okay. Should be okay. We'll just knock out these games real quick. Everything fine. Okay, good. Good. You're good. I don't know why shit like that happens. Obviously, it's probably the provider, I would think, but you know, you never know.
Right now, it looks like the offense has some great
Never know, man. Just got 2 more energies to go. 2 more energies, then we'll switch back. I know it's not the ideal screen, but we're only going to be a minute.
Any kind of rhythm on this drive.
We just got 2 more energies.
This coaching staff is confident in their offensive game plan.
Yo, you're watching 2002. Damn. It's an old school one, man. It'd be weird. I mean, it's always weird watching old stuff like that because of the... even though to me, 2002 doesn't feel like that's that long ago. But the quality of the actual video recording is so different than it is now. Like, it's like night and day.
Looks a little lost out there. That was massive for the confidence of this offense.
All right, one more match. One more match and then we're done. Run plays. I'm so sick of seeing John Cena. Said no one ever.
Wonder what play call the offense has for this situation.
How ironic. How ironic you say that. It says run plays, right? Well, at least 4 run plays. I love watching the old era. Dialogues, the characters, universe, interaction is fire. Yeah, I mean, I used to watch the old stuff. At least old for me, which was the 80s, late 80s, early 90s. 2002 doesn't honestly feel like that long ago to me.
When your team is executing at a high level, good things happen.
What's up with the cartoon battle pass? It's been like that for a long time, Loopy. Yeah, it's been like that for a while. Just one of those things that, you know, they started the trend of, and they just never stopped. They never stopped. They started, I think it was like the Becky Lynch. I think it was the Becky Lynch. They started back in, I don't know, what was that, like Tundra tier or something, I think. They started with Becky Lynch, Tundra, and it was like a cartoon card. And since then, they've done cartoon every single one.
That was a great play call.
I don't mind having the cartoon cards as long as the rest of the cards of, you know, the special edition cards aren't cartoon cards too. Because they went through a time where pretty much like every special edition card was a cartoon card. And that was a bit overwhelming. But I'm glad that's over. Hopefully it's over. All right, that was our last one, chat. We're switching back over now. The games this weekend are Saturday and Sunday, right? Divisional Saturday. Okay, divisional Sunday. All right, good. Saturday and Sunday. So we got... We still got 2 days. All right. All right. Let me put this back up here. Yeah, we almost thought, Loopy, that we were gonna get new title images for a lot when we got that when we got the live, but I mean obviously that didn't last long. We thought we were gonna get a J one, didn't end up getting it. You know, Tiffany could have one. I mean, there's lots of them that they could do, and we haven't got one. Like the live one was the first one in years. That was the first title image in years. And I don't know, man. Maybe it might be years until we get another one again. I mean, who knows how long it's going to be. But it'd be cool. I mean, I'm right with you. Tiffany title image would be great. Yo, Ems. What's up? Welcome. Good to see you. How you doing? How goes everything with you today? Oh my God, tomorrow's your birthday? Is that like real? Tomorrow. Oh, we're doing good. Yeah, we're doing good. Just hanging out. You know, enjoying the weather, beautiful coldness. Unfortunately, yes, people keep making plans and all I want to do is stay in bed and sulk. Well, this is crazy, Ems. This is crazy. I didn't know this, but you know whose birthday also is tomorrow? Share it with a wrestler, but I can't remember who. Well, that might be true, but tomorrow is the wife's birthday. Yeah, we're going out of town tomorrow. So you're in good company. What's also crazy is one of our kids, one of the kids' birthdays is the same birthday as my best friend. And one of the kids' best friends is the same birthday as me. And now we find out that M's, longtime supporter of the channel, has the same birthday as the wife. It's crazy how the universe works like that, right? It makes you almost believe in astrology, right? It almost makes you believe in astrology. Because what are the odds? I mean, what are the odds? What are the odds? Yeah, if I remember hers. Absolutely. I won't forget now. I won't forget now. I will never forget your birthday now. Yo, Jeffrey, we were just doing NFL. I was doing my energies. So we'll jump back on in an hour and do our energies. Or actually it'll be a little bit longer than that because it's Road to Glory. Yo, my dude Loopy, my man. Send me a message. Thank you. Thank you for the dono. Much appreciated, man. Thanks for coming out, supporting the channel, of course, like always. Much appreciated, good sir. I'm indifferent about the new Raw cards. Got the Cena. Also got a Trick. Yeah, I mean, I'm done with this tier, man, to be honest. I'm kind of done. I'm waiting. I'm just definitely and in anticipation for Slam coming out in 5 days. What's wrong with the sound? There's something wrong with the sound? On your side, on Twitch's side? Hello? What does it sound like, Ems? Let me go look. At least for me on my side, I have it on Twitch right now and I'm listening to it. It doesn't sound like it's cutting out. At least on my side when I'm watching Twitch right now. Let me know if anybody else in Twitch is having problems. We were just we just had to reset our whole computer because Twitch was having sound issues. So maybe it still is having issues. But at least on my side, I don't hear anything when I'm listening to Twitch. Well, if there's anybody else on Twitch that are having issues, let me know, please. Because if we need to, I don't know what else I can do. I already tried to reset it. Oh man, back is killing me right now. Already have 2 F2 Raw Cenas. Oh my god. My polls today though, Ems. My polls today, I got John Cena, I got Rhea. So exactly the ones they wanted to give us for that $14.99 pack. Exactly the ones that they wanted to give us. Because we got them 30 minutes before reset. I did not get any of them yesterday. And I got both of them 30 minutes before reset. We pulled the Rhea first. We pulled the John Cena second. And then reset happened. And right on reset, wouldn't you know it, there's a pack in the store for $14.99 with the John Cena, with the Rhea Ripley. Not by coincidence. Not by coincidence, I'm going to say. Hopefully we get the other 2, though. Sounds fine on YouTube. Good. Good. Hopefully it's fine on Twitch, too. But Ems is the only one talking. How many people do we got in Twitch? Like 6. Sent you a message. All right, Loopy, let's do it. Appreciate the dono, good sir. Everything's fine. Come back. Awesome, man. Awesome. Yo, Chelsea Green. Nice little fusion. I kind of like the design of the fusions in the background. The invasion tier is a lot of fun for me. I like her outfit too. I like her outfit for the Chelsea Green. Although without the rest of it, it looks a little weird. But I still like her outfit, man. Well, let's see what we got. You know what? That works actually really well. I like it. I thought the red and red might clash a lot, but it doesn't clash as bad as I thought it would. When I first saw that it was going to be the red and red. That's actually not bad. That's not a bad image right there. Bo Dallas, Uncle Howdy. My favorite one. Can't go wrong with it. I think everybody seems to put it in there now when we do these because they know that it's my favorite one. I like it. LA Knight. Can't do anything about it. Gobbledygooker, same thing. Bianca, it's probably one of my favorite Bianca images, to be honest. I love this image. I love the bling. Love all of this that she got going on, man. Lots of shine in this image. Can't do anything with that either. So the 3 images in here, at least, those are good. I like those. Oh no, here we go. Here we go. We were just talking about these, Luby. We were just talking about these. I guess you missed it, man. Or maybe you did. Or maybe you didn't miss it and it was purposeful. But let's see. One bonus about this image is that this is the largest image that I've seen. And this is the most centered image I've seen. So that at least has something good for it. Even though I think this is the ink, right? This is probably the ink tier. It is at least centered for the most part, and it at least is a little bit larger than all the other images, not making him look like a little toy soldier in the window. So not at least terrible. Not at least terrible. I'm still not a fan of him though. Yo, Carnage, what's going on, man? Welcome. You got Rhea, Undertaker, Cena, and Pro Rhea officially in Legion tier. Badass, man. Congrats. Glad you made it. Perk Angle. This one isn't bad. I don't think this one's bad. I actually kind of like the I love these designs of this card, and especially on the animation, how the trees in the background flying and stuff. Although I don't understand why the animation is moving when it's not a pro, which is a little bit confusing to me. Why is the animations in the presence moving when it's not? But either way, it's a pretty cool. Love the reindeers in this and him. It actually looks kind of neat. Yo, what's the pro animation on the raw cards? Does anyone have a raw pro? I'm sure we do, actually. Oh no, here's one right here. We just went over it. We just looked at it. Just the lights in the background and stuff. Liv. Love this image for Liv. I think this is probably one of my favorite, if not my favorite, at least as far as these go. Overall, these three are great. I'm not a huge, well, this isn't terrible. It's not terrible. Unlike most of them that I've seen with this tier design, with this window design, it's not terrible. And I think this one's pretty decent too. I'm going to go 9.5, man. I'm going to go 9.5. Because I don't think this is terrible. I still don't think it's like phenomenal. This one's all right. I love this one, and I love these three right here. I think those are great. Yo, Anthony, what up? What up? Yo, Count, what up? What up? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you guys. Not a fan of the outlined images though. Yeah, and I'm just not a fan of that design in general for some reason. Like every single one of these, for some reason, like I can't really find too many images in these Christmas cards. The one with the windows. The one with the windows that I really, really like. I don't know what it is about them, but it just, I don't know. They just look weird to me. But I did kind of like the live title image. I did kind of like that one. I thought that one was pretty decent. Just pulled the Manny card from the daily pack. You talking about Mommy? Talking about Rhea? Yesterday I got 6 Legion cards within 10 to 15. God dang. Carnage. That's a good way to grind up. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. That'll get you there quick. 6 of them? I mean, these sort of promos that you pull on the draft board are always good because it's for any tier. So, regardless if you're Royal Rumble tier, or if you're Pharaoh tier, or if you're top tier, you can still get them. So, that's always nice. Like, those types of promos are always nice to get. We got 31 minutes until the event starts. 31 minutes. Anybody going to be grinding out for Roman? I'm sure there's going to be lots of people that are still going to get him. We probably won't. Just because we're going to be busy this weekend. We're still going to play, though. We'll play it. But I ain't going to be worried about it. Yo, Tweety, what's going on, man? I'm over Legion. I am so over Legion, man. The event card design just wore me out. It did. It wore me out, man. I just got so tired of how... I mean, I personally think it is the ugliest card design for event cards they have ever made in this game. Like... And the tier has just been so long. At the start of last year, at the start of season 10, I mean, wasn't it like within like 3 or 4 weeks they had a new tier? Like they had one pretty quick. And it just feels like this tier is just dragged on. And the collectible events have just been so draining. So I'm right there with you, man. The Legion tier, I'm so over it. I am ready. I am ready for the new tier. Absolutely. Absolutely, man. Yo, David. What is up, man? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. It is. Was it isn't that what you told me, David? I was thinking that was it. That was like my first instinct when I saw your name. I was thinking that's what you told me. "100% worst event card." I kind of just came back to the game recently when they started making ranked cards and the event cards the same design. Yeah, that was another shit move right there. That was another shit move too. Like it could have been salvageable, I think, if it still would have been different. If the ranked event cards were different, because obviously with events like Last Man Standing, if the event card design was different, it would have been obviously more appealing to do. But yeah, I agree, man. Still remember you. Yeah, I still remember. Ander, good day to you. Welcome, welcome. Nice of you to make it out today. Hopefully you're doing well. Yo, you missed when LMS cards were LMS. Yeah, so do I. I do miss that. I do miss the difference between them. I mean, there's something different about a PvP event card as opposed to just grinding PvE event card. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference between the two, and they should distinguish between the two. Even if they don't want to distinguish it between events, whether it be Clash of Champions or Last Man Standing or something like that. Even if they don't distinguish between the events, they should distinguish it between PvE event cards and PvP event cards. They should definitely distinguish between the two. But, I mean, what can we do, man? I don't know why they would have changed it. I can't imagine that anybody in the community wants that. But they did it anyway, so I don't know. I don't know what they were thinking about it. Been taking some time away. Hey, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, we've been not playing SuperCard as much the past couple weeks. I mean, this is our first stream of 2025 in SuperCard. We've been streaming other games since 2025. So yo, did I see your message about my one and only LMS event card I ever owned? I haven't had an event card since SummerSlam Zombie AJ Styles. Wow. That's a long time ago, dude. That's definitely a long time ago. Think they got lazy with it? Yeah, I think so, probably too. I think that's the only explanation. And maybe not necessarily. I don't want to say lazy because we don't know specifically about, like, you know, if they had like cuts at the office. You know, maybe they don't have the staffing to do it. I mean, that could be a possibility. I don't want to like 100% put it on laziness per se, because we don't know the staffing situation, and we don't know how much time they have dedicated to being able to do stuff like that. So I don't know, because they could have very easily taken the people off of SuperCard and put them on NFL 2K Playmakers, and that could be the reason. Do I play NBA 2K? This was actually the first year I did not buy NBA 2K in about a decade. This was the first year I did not buy it. I just didn't have the money, man. Normally I would say yes, but I did not buy it this year. First stream of 2025 was when we had the Bianca. No, that was before. That was before. I didn't do a stream. That was the day before. That was the day before New Year's was the Bianca stream. Because I went out of town the next day. I went out of town for New Year's the next day and came back and haven't streamed SuperCard. I've been saving credits. 20K. Wow. Hell no, you ain't losing your streak. Good. I told you I'd be back. I told you I'd be back, boss. Definitely got to keep that streak up, man. I don't mind having the event card design of Legion as much as there even superstar choices for it. I've seen some customs that look great. Works really well with larger superstars that images can make it look like they're wearing shoulder armor. Bronson Reed, Strowman, Piper, but for some reason they've chosen smaller superstars. Yeah, that could be true. Yeah. I haven't seen any that I actually liked, but I mean, there's not going to be everybody that dislikes it. I mean, there's some people that I'm sure like it, and some cards that it might look good for, but just in general, you just don't like it. Man, the glasses are giving me a fucking headache, bro. Oh, it's all good, Bargov. It's all good, man. I know the days kind of blur together. Days do blur together, man. I really like the fusion legions. I think the fusion legions look really good. I love how they put that little thing up and away from the image. So on the fusions, you could actually see the card image. I think the ones on the fusions look great. Yo, just pulled another Rhea. That's a pro, Anthony. Very nice, man. That'd be a pro for us too. We could get it. When are we gonna get Electra again? Hey chat, is there anybody that is signed up? I know Final Boss is. But is anybody signed up for the Top Slam notifications? Have they sent us anything in the notification emails yet that talks about Top Slam, or that gives us, you know, codes that we might use or something like that? Exclusive stuff to look forward to. Because I haven't checked it yet. Yo! Mixed bag, case grab. Which one you want, man? I mean, we did finally get the Electra. We don't have the Pro, though. We don't have the Pro Electra yet. But which one you want to do? Pro. Got it. Let's do it. There that beautiful card is. This is probably the most beautiful card in the game. Overall. Boom. Not terrible. Because I've been looking for that one too. So that's actually not terrible. That's actually not terrible. I've actually been looking for this one as well. You see that big new sticker right there? So that's actually a W. That is actually a W, man. I've been looking for it. And so that's still good. That's still a good one. That's still a good one. Made a commitment on your legions. I'm going to perfect pro them. Well, good. Good. That's what you should do. You should perfect pro. Currently, top 25 for Road to Glory. Daniel. Hell yeah, dude. How'd you do last week in your game changers and your pick'ems? They're probably just waiting for Alexa's return to capture the hype. Ooh. Yeah, they might. They might. Yo, you finished 13th. Wow. Wow. Count. We were top 75. We were top 75 going into the last 2 games. So going into the last 2 games, I was top 75. Kind of fell off after that, but I did finish it in the top 250. Can't remember where I finished, like 213 or 190 or somewhere like that. I can't remember, but we finished in the top 250. But we were like top 75 going into the last 2 games. I really like, see, like the one thing that I really like about game changers, which I really wish that they could implement some sort of thing in SuperCard and do the same thing. But so like game changers, just that game mode in a general gives you a reason to grind for literally everything. Okay. And if you haven't played, like if you score low in game changers, you can see a significant difference when you start grinding and getting top tier cards. Like when you have top tier cards, when you have amber cards, when you have the top tier cards and you're putting them in game changers, you can literally see a significant difference in your performance when you're playing game changers. And I really like that about the game mode, because it like makes a lot of cards relevant, and even older cards in lower tiers, it even makes those cards relevant as well. And so I really enjoy that aspect of it. Yo, you're terrible at the new game. That's all good, man. That's all good. Hey, you're getting top 25 though in Road to Glory, so that's good. Yo, you got Electra again. Very nice. Hey, you can't go wrong with that pull, man. That's a great pull. Great card. Pops hasn't sent you anything. Okay, good. I'm not missing. Well, not good, but did you see the menu? Did you see their tweet they put up on the menu for the menu boss? Menu looks nice. Portrait. We will be having a subathon. We will be having a subathon chat starting at the new tier, and we have a couple people in chat that are willing to donate a battle pass. So if you're looking for the battle pass, the Roxanne coming tomorrow, and you want to take your, maybe you're feeling lucky, we're going to be giving away a couple battle passes for our subathon, which is going to be when the new tier drops, which is going to be, I don't know, in a week or whatever. So get ready. Get ready. I have not opened up Bunt or Marvel, so I have not seen that yet. How do you like those? I thought about doing Marvel. I thought about doing Marvel. I just God, I wish they had a DC version of that. Man, I wish they had a DC version of it. I would be so on it. Just got my Pro Isla Dawn Clash at the Castle. I don't think we had that one. I'm not sure if we got that one or not. I do Bunt in March on the new card update. I mean, they're dropping some new cards. I don't know, dude. It's so... I feel like that's going to be a rabbit hole I go down. And if I do it, then all of a sudden I'm going to be doing it to all of them. I'm going to be doing it to Marvel. I'm going to be doing it to Topps Bunt. I'm going to be doing it to football. Or the Premier League. Or the UEFA League. Yeah, it just might be a bad rabbit hole. I feel like I need to just save my money for WWE. Just maybe splurge every once in a while in WWE for some content and stuff. Yo, Vargov, take it easy, man. 3:30 a.m. Holy shit. It's very late. Thanks for coming out today, sir. Have a good rest of your evening. Sleep well. Am I going to grind LMS, David? No. No. I got a few signatures for Bunt, a few super rare for Marvel. Yeah, I mean, I love comics, I do, but I'm just not a huge Marvel fan. I mean, I do like some of the characters, and maybe I'll just focus on collecting those specific characters. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I just wish it just makes me really, really, sad that they don't have a DC version of it. I'd certainly be on that. LMS for the Gold Fusion tokens. It's a valid strat, man. Valid strat. Yeah, the WWE and TNA should bring good things to the game. And to Slam as well. I would think to Slam. I would think to card collecting in general. I think that is a huge thing. Absolutely. Now, will Topps get, because Topps signed a contract with WWE, so does that also mean that Topps can sign does that include TNA since they got partnered? I don't know. I don't know if that actually includes TNA or not when it comes to Topps and when it comes to trading cards. I think we have a better chance of it being in SuperCard than we do maybe in Topps, but we'll have to see. Happy with all three Legions, Base Pro, PvP, now Raw. Will help with the boom. Yeah, the Battle Pass card is going to help with boom too if you do the female side of it. TNA and Topps, probably. I hope so. Yeah, I don't know the legal aspect of it, so I'm sure, I'm willing to bet that Topps will make an announcement if they do that. Oh shit, did y'all see already? Chat. Did y'all see this? Look what they got already. One day in. Hold on. Where you at? Look what they got one day in. Whoops. No, we don't want that one. Where is it, bro? Oh, here it is. Look what they got one day in already. Yo, they got Penta with Topps now already. So when Topps now releases, we're certainly going to have to be on that quick. They also added Women's Intercontinental. Also added that one to Topps now. And they also added Tiffany Stratton. So we got 3 new Topps Now cards already. 3 more. I mean, we had this one. But now we got another Tiffany. So once this comes out, bro, we got to be on it. We got to be absolutely on it. When it comes to ordering Topps Now. Because we're not going to miss out like we did on Chrome. We missed out on Chrome. But we can't miss out on the Topps Now. Yeah, those are all good. When does the game come out? It comes out the 21st. So it comes out the 21st. So Topps Now won't be in the game when it first comes out. I'm unsure. So Topps Now, Topps Slam, WWE Topps Slam comes out the 21st, which is in 5 days. Okay. The 31st, Topps Chrome releases the physical cards. Now, whether or not Topps Chrome will be in the game before the release of the physical cards, I'm not sure. I would think that they probably would be, because they already did pre-orders, which means that I would think that the cards are already being boxed up and printed. So they probably have all the images for it. So Topps Chrome will probably be in the game when it launches, I would think. We don't have a date on Topps Now yet, though. We don't have a date, so we don't know about the Topps Now. But it will be in there, I would think, sometime in February. Wait, game is on the store now. Just downloaded it on Play Store. Wait, what? You talking about Tops Slam 25 is in the Play Store now? No way. It said that it's available on the 21st. How would it be out there? How would it be out already? Yo, Tony, what's up? Why do I get kicked out of here? What do you mean kicked out? You don't get kicked out. I don't kick you out. I want you to play Last Man Standing in 6 minutes. Yeah, AG, I do. I have a video too. I have a guide video if you want to check that out. I did make a guide video a few weeks ago. But we will play. We'll play. I mean, we'll play when we're streaming for sure. Just pulled Becky Lynch from the board. Very nice. Very nice. Just pulled the John Cena. Also very nice, man. Darth Maul, what's going on? Welcome. Saw the fantasy baseball draft is out. That needs to be your title image. Boss, I know, right? No. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. 30 seconds. Do you have to be Legion to pull the Raws? No. No, you do not. For some of us, Dagger, for some of us, man, it has taken hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of picks. Yes. Some people are getting them in 100 picks. Some people are getting them in hundreds of thousands of picks. Yo, let me check this real quick. Hold up, chat. Let me check this. Let me check the Play Store real quick. That's crazy. I don't know why they wouldn't have mentioned that. It's not in iOS. It is not in iOS. I just looked in iOS and it's not in there. So if y'all are getting it on Android, that's crazy. I feel like that would be an error then. I feel like that's an error or something. Because I feel like that they would have posted that and said, hey, it's out. It's available to download. If you download it, let me know what happens. Let me know what happens when you do. Got 200 or got 2 within 200 picks. Got your first one within 60. Yeah, we haven't gotten any today. We've pulled hundreds of them so far, and we have not gotten any today. Beta test for Android. They just never just downloaded it on Google Top Slam, but when you install it, it's the 21 and requires an update to log in, which is not available. Okay. All right, I got you. So you can't get in. It's just they're making the placeholder for it. They're making the placeholder for it. It's going to be the same game. It requires an update. The update won't come out until the 21st. So, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. You won't be able to log in and get it. Last Man Standing is here. Okay. Forgot we got to Get rid of our cards. Well, if you could get in, Danielle, if you can get in, let me know. Yeah, if you can get into the game, let me know what happens. So far, the Pro Rhea single Becky. Don't mind what I've gotten, but not what I'd like to get. Undertaker is the only card that really matters. Fair. We got, for us, we got one single John Cena, one single Rhea. That's it. That's it. Taggable with Sammy and Saint Mick. Also, just one of the 4 power toughness. Yeah, that's fair. Fair point. Yeah, I have Apple iOS. I do have Apple. Yo, James. Came from a goal down to win 3-1. Mod scored a hat trick. Dude, that's awesome. That's awesome. Get that man a player of the month card. Wait, what? This. We just logged in, bro. We just logged in. We've had Trish too many times. Yes. Rhea, way too many. John, I agree. I agree. So, AG, here's tip number 1, man. If you don't watch the video, tip number 1 in here is that save your blocks and reveals. Do not use them. Do not use your blocks and reveals until you get to, well, depend. So, if they are offered in free packs, if blocks and reveals are offered in free packs, then I would recommend using your blocks and reveals starting at around obstacle 4, when you have 4 obstacles. At minimum. But if there are no blocks and reveals in free packs, then do not use your blocks and reveals until you get to probably 5 obstacles. And then that's when I'd start using them. That's probably the most important, well, no, second most important tip. Probably the most important tip is to force quit the game if you lose. Do not ever lose. There is no excuse for ever losing a match. Ever. If you do those 2 things, like if you talk about just the absolute basics, if you do those 2 things, that'll get you further than anything in the game. And just to show you what happens, look. Like, let's say this is a matchup. Holy shit, I'm going to lose. Force quit. And then you start it back up. And it's going to start you back up into the exact same match. It's not going to be where you could choose a different square or definitely like that. You're going to restart. And look, it's going to choose the square for you. See, it chooses the square for you. And so now I can use like a support card if I want to use a support card or use my super move. Okay. So do not ever lose. Ever. And you got to do it. You got to do it before, like right here, like this, like right now. That would be like the absolute minimum. Like you can, like this screen cannot pop up and you still force quit. You have to physically still be in the match. You got to be in the match to force quit. Otherwise, it will count it. Blocks and reveals are in free packs. Okay. Thank you, Carl. So that goes to the first recommendation is I would wait till you get to 4 obstacles before you even consider it. You still, depending on how much you want to play, because maybe you don't want to play a whole lot, and you might want to use your blocks and reveals, or maybe you'll grind the draft board a lot. I don't really know. But if they are in free packs, which Carl says they are, then I would not use them till you get to 4 blocks or 4 obstacles at minimum. How far you go after that, it's up to you. But when you get to 5, then you have to use them. So at least 4 minimum. How many points do you need to get the Roman? That's going to be really hard to say, Dagger. It's going to vary. I mean, this one could be different because it's towards the end. It's towards the end of the tier, as opposed to the first one they had, which was at the beginning of the tier. And less people might be playing now, and so it might be easier to get the event card now, to be honest, even though it's Roman. So I would say that, yeah, just like SC says, you're probably going to have to wait until tomorrow or the next day to get a better idea of how people are doing. I wouldn't focus on that necessarily. I typically say that if you play the game properly, and use your blocks and reveals at the right point, and you do all the stuff like you're supposed to, then if you get to Arena 50, that's typically, you can almost guarantee yourself the event card top 10,000, at least. I would shoot for Arena 50, you know, just regardless, and that'll give you the event card at least. How far you want to grind out to that is up to you. So, but I don't think as many people are going to be playing, because it's like, I think people are sick of Legion. The event cards are ugly, even though it is Roman. I think people are tired of it, and so I don't think as many people will play. What are the rewards for Last Man Standing? So obviously with the event card, you know, getting in the top 10,000. But here, I'll show you the reward that people like. Top Slam is in Play Store and installing it. All right, James, if y'all could get in Play Store, let me know what happens. You have to do it before the ring animation show results. Yes. Yep. Exactly. Exactly. I'll give you another tip too, AG. I'll give you another tip here in a second too. And Kiki as well, for those of you that haven't been playing. But like I said, I got a full guide also on YouTube. You can check out after the stream's over, or right now if you want to go check it out. But I do have a guide that I made a couple weeks ago. I'm super tired of collectible events. Absolutely, me too. More people should go after Roman, being that it's the last ranked card. You might want to get that. Yeah, I mean, that could be true too. That could be true too. They might want Roman because of the fact that he is what he is, power and toughness, not bad speed, you know. That could be true too. It looks like you need an update. Yeah, James, it seems like that's the conclusion we came to, is that the update will drop on the 21st. It's going to use the same app. But the update will come out the 21st, and then you can update it, and then you can play it. So it's going to transfer it to the same app. It's just with the update, it will release on the 21st. That's what it seems like the consensus is. What was I gonna do? Gonna do something, chat. What was it? Oh yeah, rewards. Okay. Let me grab these real quick. Oh, this is also another tip. AG. Since these are in here, since these blocks and reveals are in here, do not, if you plan on playing this game, do not miss a reward pack.
Solitaire lovers, are you still playing scam games?
Do not miss them. Okay, if you have to set your alarm in the middle of the night, then do it, because it's worth it. It's worth it, because once you get later on in arenas, those extra 2 blocks and reveals go. It's a lot of grinding on the draft board that you're avoiding just by setting your alarm for 5 seconds, you know, or 30 seconds or 1 minute or whatever. So do not miss the blocks and reveals and free packs at all, ever. You got to set your alarm if that's what it takes. Yeah, tag team takedown is absolutely time consuming. I hate tag team takedown. And all 5 rounds they played were nothing but base Legion cards, which goes towards what I'm saying. They had pretty much the best cards in the game. Yeah. Yep. A lot of times you get bots when you have super juice decks. Like in their particular case, like since their decks are so good, I would think that every single person they faced was bot. Yo, Donkey. Appreciate the follow, man. All right. So when you get to see these packs right here, these are shit, pretty much. Every single pack right here is shit. Okay, all of these are, I mean, they do have, whoa. They actually changed this. Look at this. All the platinum packs have gold fusion tokens in them now. It only used to be milestone 12. But the gold fusion tokens are nice. The problem with the rewards, once you get this high, it stops at 100. And these packs right here, 91 to 100, are decent. I mean, they're decent. But there's nothing in this event that you can't get in Boom. So like if you compare those packs right here into just doing Boom, these last packs right here, like these are a million times better, like infinitely better. 5 cards of Legion or Feral Tier. So that's another thing about Last Man Standing that they changed that is shit, is that when it comes to the rewards, the arenas that go to 91 to 100, like nothing in here is any good. The milestones, I guess, since they changed this, because it didn't used to be a gold fusion token. These are worth doing to get the gold fusion tokens, 3 of them. This is going to be 450,000 points to get milestone 12. Or 400,000. I can't remember which one it is. It's either 400,000 or 450,000 to get 12 done. But you don't play this event. You don't play this event for the packs, because the packs are never any good. You play it for the event card, and that's it. And if you don't like the event card, then it's not worth doing. Not worth doing to anybody. Because the packs, you're better off playing, like I said, you're better off playing Boom or something like that for the rewards. Because you'll get much better rewards in Boom. I personally really like LMS, though. This is probably one of my favorite events. I really like LMS. So, you know, for those people that really like it, it's worth it. But Since tag team takedown is over, where is the best place to get Raw? I would say draft board. I would say only the draft board. That's it. Yeah, working hard for the Roman, not the milestones. Exactly. Yep. It's not like the only game that's worth grinding grinding arenas for is Codebreaker. Codebreaker is the only game mode that's worth grinding milestones or levels and shit like that. That is the only one. Unless Clash of Champions still has it. I honestly don't remember if Clash of Champions has it. That's my most hated event, so I don't play that event. I don't remember if Clash of Champions has it or not. The raw tokens ended. Okay, so you can't even get them on the drop board. You can't even get them on the drop board then. So I guess it's over. The raw tokens is over. So whatever you got to spend them before tomorrow. Unless they offer them in packs. Maybe they offer them in packs. I don't know. Oh. This was the other thing I was going to tell you for a tip. This is the other thing I was going to tell you, AG. Because as a free-to-play player, like I am, because I'm 100% free-to-play, you know, I do have credits that I save. And the credits that I have, I only use for events. But when you get on, so this would be, you know, really helpful to explain, like when you watch the video. I would certainly recommend watching the video. But when you get to each arena, like when you get to arena 4, or when there's 4 obstacles, or when there's 5 obstacles and on, you have to know when to use your blocks and when to use your reveals. It's absolutely vital. And so I think you should watch that, because I explain when to use them in the video. And so I would check that out. It's going to be different each time, just depending on how many obstacles there are in the arena itself. Because, for example, when there's 4 obstacles, if you want to use a block and reveal, if you want to use your block and reveal, you could use it. You would typically use it instantly, right at the start of it. Use 1 block, use your reveal. That'll get rid of all 4 obstacles. Now, you can, if you want to, you know, do it a little bit more risky, I guess, in the beginning, if you have extra blocks, or if you have extra reveals and not as many blocks, then you can play the first like 2 or 3 or 4 squares and try to see if you could find the obstacle first and then use a reveal after it. When you have 5 obstacles, you have to find an obstacle first and then you use a block and reveal. So like once you hit an arena that has 5 total obstacles in it, you search for the obstacle first and you hit an obstacle, and then your streak starts back at 0, but you use your blocks and reveals then. But not until you hit that obstacle first. But I explain it all in the video if you want to, like I said, if you want to check it out. It'll make a little bit more sense, you know, and since we're not there yet, we can't like visually show you, but and it's the same when you get to 6 obstacles. When you get to 6 obstacles, you have to find 2 obstacles first and then you use a block and reveal. This little thing down here, this multiplier, that's 100 credits. Let me back out real quick. Oh my God, come on. You really thinking I'm botting? All right. So this little thing down here at the bottom that says 100 credits to use, I use this as a free-to-play player. You use this, but do not use this until you get to ideally 7 obstacles at minimum. And what you would do is you only use it. You only use the 100 credit multiplier if you can find 3 obstacles in your first 3 picks. So like, it's timing is everything when it comes to this event if you want to play it efficiently and smartly. And those boosts, those 100 credit boosts, help out absolutely tremendously and 100% worth it if you use them at the right time. But you have to use them at the right time. And like I said, I would do them at minimum when you get to like 7 obstacles. At minimum. I can't remember what arena it is, because there's a specific arena that is the maximum amount of points you can get if you hit the obstacles correctly, use it, and your multiplier at the same time. There is a specific arena, but I don't remember which one it is. And you can get the maximum amount of points, but you can get over 20,000 points in one arena by doing it correctly. And then maybe the last tip is, again, it'll make more sense when you watch the video, but is banking. This thing right here, banking. You only bank when you start using, you know, you don't have to worry about it within the first like 15 arenas. Like, you can do it if you want to. If you haven't found your obstacles yet, you can use it. But the points are so low, it's not really going to matter, to be honest. It's not really going to matter. When you get to, say, 4 obstacles or 5 obstacles, let's say 5 obstacles. When there's 5 obstacles on the board and you are searching for that first obstacle, if you hit one of these squares and you don't find an obstacle, you battle a superstar. You win. And then you press your luck. And then you click another one, right? Then you click another one and try to find the obstacle. But then you might find a superstar and you win that battle and you press your luck again. I typically do the ratio of about 25 to 33%, from a quarter to a third of obstacles to squares on the board. So if there's 6 obstacles, if the board is completely full of 25 squares, then I'll do like 4 or 5 picks. And if I still don't find an obstacle, then I'm going to hit bank. And it just gives you extra points. It just gives you extra points. I hope that made sense. It's again kind of hard to explain if I don't have like the situation in front of me, but in the video I kind of explain it a little bit better. You can also AG. You can also check past streams, because we did stream LMS at the beginning of the tier. And so you can watch those streams of me playing LMS, and during the stream I do explain a lot of things during the stream, and you could see it like live, you know what I'm saying, of what I'm doing when I'm using my blocks and reveals, and when I'm banking, and when I'm doing all that stuff. Hopefully it helped you, man. I hope it helped you. You don't have a full deck of PLEs, specials, events, pretty much up. Yeah, I agree that Matchmaking is very tough if you don't have the best cards. Yo, my dude, Bullfrog coming in with the raid, my man. Hey, welcome. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in, man. Much appreciated. Thank you for the love and support, man. I hope your stream went well and that you're doing well, and hopefully your LMS goes good. Much appreciated, man. Thanks for coming out today. And yeah, thank you, man. Certainly much appreciated. And welcome everybody from Bullfrog's stream. Hopefully y'all are doing good. If this is your first time checking out the stream, you know, my name's Sunny and glad y'all could make it out. We stream both on YouTube and on Twitch simultaneously. So, you know, like if you're new to the stream and see a bunch of chat that I respond to that isn't in your chat, it's because I'm responding to YouTube at the same time. So either way, welcome guys, and I'm glad y'all made it out. Hopefully y'all are doing well, and hopefully y'all are having good luck with your raw pulls and good luck in your LMS grind. We haven't gotten any raw pulls today. We finished with, that was weird. This one went at the same time this one went. We got John Cena, we got Rhea yesterday for yesterday's pull. Yo, and then it just popped back. Did y'all see that? That's telling me to pick this one. That was weird, bro. This one disappeared and then it reappeared again. But yeah, we got John Cena, Rhea Ripley yesterday. We haven't gotten anything today yet. So hopefully it doesn't take 8,000 pulls or 8,000 picks like yesterday. But so far it's looking like it. There's 2 raw cards per day at store reset, which is 2 o'clock my time, which is 2.5 hours ago. So yeah, it's 2 per day. We pulled 2 John Cena's, Rhea. Got another Rhea from the gift. That's 2 pros. Dude, that's awesome. GG on that, man. Yeah, I didn't have any luck in the gift pack. I've had 0 luck in the... what's it called? That one game mode event. But I've had 0 luck in that either. So I haven't really pulled anything. Except for what's on the draft board. Yo, rank 800. Wow. Yeah, 2 p.m. Central Time. Yep, 2 p.m. Central. Because that's what I'm in. I'm in Central Time. Oh, wait, you said 2 a.m. 2 p.m. Central. I don't know what time zone you're in, but it's 2 p.m. Central Time. So that's 8 p.m. if you live in the UK. Fuck, I don't know any other time zones besides for UK. I mean, that's not in America. Honestly, I don't know any other time zones. So you can kind of just base it on whether or not you're east or west of the UK. Or if you're in the United States, then you should probably know Central. Yo, I need another drink. Yeah, Eastern, it's 5:30 right now. Yeah. Eastern is 5:30. So Eastern is an hour ahead of us, so it'd be at 3 p.m. Eastern time. $16.76 Carnage. Yo, very nice, man. You'll learn if you've played this AG. Once you start playing it a lot, you'll notice that when you go to sleep and you wake up, bro, you drop like a rock. You do. You drop really, really fast. That's why I don't always say, you know, I don't necessarily say you should focus on rank. I would just focus on arenas and try to get as many arenas as, you know, done. I wouldn't focus on the rank necessarily, you know, because, I mean, typically I would say that if you have 200,000 points total, you're probably safe to get top 10,000 at 200,000 points. It's obviously going to vary just depending on, you know, the superstar, when it is, how many people are playing, etc. I would just focus on trying to do the arenas and playing it properly. Play it properly. Play it properly. You'll be fine. It's like literally the easiest. I personally think LMS is the easiest event in the game to get the event card. The easiest one. And the only reason why Giants Unleashed doesn't count in this is because Giants Unleashed is not the event card. It is half of an event card. So if you, yeah, Giants Unleashed is technically the easiest event in the game, but it's not the easiest event card because you still have to play a hard event after that. Either Ring Domination or Road to Glory, or something like that, that takes time, right? As far as time goes, LMS is absolutely the easiest event to do. I already got a pro, Roman. Just focus on campaign. That's fair. I mean, that's fair. It's a fair thing. I mean, it's towards the end of the tier. You know, you might not need it. Your time might be better spent doing other things, but it is pretty easy. It is pretty easy. Yo, Zach. What's up? What's up? Welcome, welcome, man. I'd have to do LMS free to play, so I'm not going for the Roman. Plus, I feel Roman is overused. Yeah, I mean, we get Roman a lot. We do. Get Roman a lot. Dom's stats changed. I did not see that. He is no longer power speed. He is speed charisma. Did his arrow change too? Or just his activation and stuff? Yeah, I feel like it's going to be less played too. I don't feel like a lot of people are going to play it. I think at least as far as time goes, the amount of time that it takes for you to actually play this event, I think it's not going to require much. I don't think it will. I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't think it's going to require much. Found out via tag team takedown. Partner had Christmas one. Invasion was power and speed. Saving Santa was speed and charisma. Arrow's still left. That's interesting, man. Very interesting. Oh shit. Hey, thanks for finding my thanks for finding that for me. Much appreciated, dude. Yo, rank 5,300. Did like 4 arenas. That's nice. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I mean, I personally think this event is really, really easy. It doesn't require much work. Doesn't require much effort. As long as you play it right. You play it right, you know, you're gonna get the event card. Even with just minimal hours put in on it. Ammo, what's going on, brother? How are you doing? We're doing great. Yeah, we're doing good, man. It's Thursday. Beautiful day. Weather's great outside. We're going to hit a big freeze next week, which is interesting. It's supposed to snow, which we haven't gotten snow in Houston in god damn forever. Years. It's been years since it snowed in Houston. No, I'm in Houston, man. I'm in the south, so it never snows here. Never snows here, and it's supposed to get cold as shit. It's supposed to be in the 20s next week, and snow. We're supposed to get like 4 inches, 4 inches next week. That's crazy. In Houston, man. Doesn't never snow here. Shit, Christmas it was like 80 degrees outside. Yo, just realized somehow unsubscribed while watching your videos on YouTube. My TV doesn't have Twitch, so I always watch through YouTube and right. Oh, damn! Why are they trying to do that to me, man? TV has it out against me, I guess. Well, I'm glad you're back. I'm glad you made it. Glad you made it, man. Yeah, we're doing good. I'm good. It's a good day. It's always a good day to be, you know, alive and well and healthy, and at least as healthy as I can be. Big freeze in Arlington next week, Tuesday. Houston is not desert region. The desert region ends a little bit west of San Antonio. A little bit west of San Antonio, but I mean, it definitely depends on how you define desert, because when I lived in Arizona is a desert, and not like desert as in Sahara desert with sand dunes and shit, but it's desert. And it snows there. It snows in Arizona, especially in the mountains. Because even if it's desert, you know, if it's mountains, you get precipitation. It's going to snow. Desert has to do with rainfall per year. Is that how you classify it? Is that the only classification for desert? Yeah, we definitely don't. We get 60 inches a year probably on average in Houston. Yo, Caden. Yo, what's up, man? Sound a bit down? Nah, I'm good. Good. You know, like any other day, you know, back pain bothers me a lot. Like today, you know, my back is killing me, like always. But today is a little bit worse than normal. yesterday I did a construction of a, no, the day before yesterday, I did a construction of a new bathroom piece of furniture that I had to put together, you know, this big huge like hutch thingy, and it kind of like made me sore, bro. My legs are a little tired, but it's so good. Wanted to ask, what was a simple cheat that helps with blocks and reveals? Okay, that's another good point. For those of you that do not play this game or have not played this game, okay, okay, so for those of you that have never played this game or haven't played this game and don't know the rules with blocks and reveals, so you can get up to 10 blocks and reveals in your inventory, and then you will not pull any more on the draft board. Okay, so once you hit 10 blocks and reveals, you will no longer pull them off the draft board. But you can get up to 13 in your inventory by the free packs. Okay, so if you have 10 blocks, 10 reveals in your inventory, you can still get the free packs, and it'll give them to you up until 13. All right. But when you'll notice, at least typically, most people pull, including me, more blocks than they do reveals. It is very, very, I don't know, it's not very balanced when it comes to what you pull on the draft board. Okay. So what I recommend doing is, before you start using blocks and reveals, get to 10. Okay, get to 10 blocks and reveals, and then use your blocks and reveals, and you'll go down to 9 and 9. Once you go down to 9 and 9, you can then go to the draft board, and you'll get either a block and reveal, and then you'll have, like, say 10 reveals and 9 blocks. Do not use another block and reveal. Wait until you can pull another reveal to get 10 and 10 again, because it will not give you extra. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, one of the things that happens with a lot of people is that they have a lot more blocks than they do reveals. And so if you have like 8 blocks and 0 reveals, when you try to grind the draft board looking for a reveal, it makes it really hard, because you can pull either one of them. But if you have a maximum of one of them already filled out, then you have to pull the other one. It will not give you a duplicate and then erase it, right? If you have 10 reveals or 10 blocks, then the board will give you a reveal and not a block. You understand what I'm saying? So since it's so unbalanced, if you can keep them both at 10, then you'll keep pulling one. You can keep pulling the one that you need the most on the draft board a lot more frequently than you can if you keep using them all. You know what I'm saying? I hope that made sense. Yo, Richard. Hey, appreciate the sub. Is there any trick to easy mode and avoid obstacles? So you don't want to avoid obstacles. You don't want to avoid obstacles until you get to 94. Any arena before 94 The whole main objective is to find the obstacles instantly. That's the whole main objective. Like, ideally, you want to find the obstacles instantly. And so it would be more like the opposite. Is there a trick to find the obstacles? And the only thing that I can say that I've noticed the most is that obstacles tend to be, at least in my opinion, around the squares more than they are inside the squares. The inside squares, they tend to be more on the outside squares rather than the inside squares. And so I would like when I'm picking at the beginning of an arena to find the obstacles, I typically pick on the outside of the square, the outside squares, because you want to find the obstacles first, not avoid them. Wind chill, -12. Could be cold. Hey, SC. I love that weather. I lived in Wyoming and I used to work. My first job out of college was for an oil field company, and I worked out in the middle of Wyoming. And up in the mountains where the rigs are, it would get in the winter, it would get like 50, 60 mile per hour winds. -40 wind chill. And I fucking loved it. Bro, I loved it. I would have to wake up at like 3 or 4 in the morning, every morning, have my car running for like 2 hours, and it would take me about 2 hours to shovel all of the snow out of just my little part of the driveway to even go to work in my truck every day. And I loved it. I loved it. I know a lot of people aren't for cold, freezing ass fucking weather like that, but I really enjoy that kind of cold. I do. I really like that kind of cold. Yo, made perfect sense. Just need a reminder. All right, cool. I'm glad it at least helped. Your raw freebies yesterday, Rhea. Today got second Rhea. So that's 4 Rhea. Oh my God. Damn, Spanner, that's crazy, man. So look, here's my calculation. There's 2 obstacles. 1, 2. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 obstacles. That means there's 25% chance. So right there, this is at the point. At this point right here is, since there's 2 obstacles, there's 8 squares. That's the ratio of about 25%. Now is the time in which I have banked 4 or 5, or I have pressed my luck 4 or 5 times. And so I will hit bank. Okay, and now there's only 7 obstacles with 2, which means it is, you know, about 30% or whatever. And you have a much better chance of hitting an obstacle. Know what I'm saying? So that's why I banked my points, just so I could get that couple extra points. And now it doesn't feel so bad starting all over. Now there's only 1 obstacle. And so I'll do, so like a 25% ratio is when I get down to about 4 obstacles or 4 squares or possibly 3 squares left. So I got lucky and found that one there. And so now there's no obstacles. Now I could clear the board and don't have to worry about it. So I was at least able to bank. So that's kind of like my logic when I do banking and when not to bank. Is I do anywhere between 25 and 30% ratio. Yo, no problem, Emma. No problem, man. What we're here for, to help. Help. I suppose it makes sense that we got Roman. We got Shinsuke down arrow. So logically speaking, it makes sense to get an up arrow. Yeah, I mean, I love seeing new people. So I agree. I think new people would be better. But, you know, you gotta sometimes, I don't know. I don't want to say I pretend to know their logic in choosing superstars. Not that Roman's a bad choice. It's just, I do like it when I see new people as opposed to people that get special cards all the time. Yeah, HBK, Eddie. Eddie has had some stuff. I'd take HBK though. Roman has the most cards in the game. I was checking, you know, it's crazy. When we had the Raw Bianca, I checked the last 10 tiers and my numbers could be slightly off. I can't remember exactly. But I checked the last 10 tiers with all the cards in, you know, the cards that were in Raw. The first set of Raw. That Bianca, Trish, etc. were in, right? And Bianca, in the past 10 tiers, Bianca has made appearances in 8 out of the 10 tiers. And she had like 8 special cards included with the 8 out of 10 tiers. So, I mean, I know Roman has had a lot, obviously, but it's crazy how many Bianca has had. He's had so many cards in the past 10 tiers. In the past year, from season 10 to season 11, through season 11. But yeah, he's had a lot too, of course. Just thankful it's not LA Knight. I know, right? Yep. Boom. Look at that. See? Edges. Edges, man. Right in that top corner right there. So now that there's only one, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 11 cards now. And so, you know, I'll probably do like, I'll probably try to do 6 or 7 to where I, you know, battle cards, and I'll bank if I still haven't found the option. We have We'll do one more. I think one more, and that puts us. I think that puts us at a good spot. Yeah. See, and then now I'll bank. Yo, my dude. Do everything at the height of life. Hey, man, appreciate the membership over on YouTube, man. 3 months. Let's go. Have a nice evening. Certainly appreciate it, man. Thanks for coming out, showing your support. Do you want your deck showcase, profile showcase? Not that it's required, because it's not. You don't have to. You can obviously support it without it. But you know, of course, it's always offered. So, you know, let me know if you do. But I certainly appreciate it, man. Thanks for coming out today, man. Showing your support. Love it. Love it. Confusing spelling? Yeah, I mean, lots of people oh, well, there you go. That explains it right there, German. Could you imagine us? I love there's I don't know how many people watch comedy skits or whatever. There is this comedian that shows up on my Facebook that I do Facebook shorts of. Does Facebook shorts, YouTube shorts, all of that stuff. And I get like his feeds all the time because he's a pretty funny comedian, but he's from Finland, right? He's from Finland and he's in America doing comedy, right? And he jokes all the time. He makes jokes all the time about English and English language and stuff like that. And he made this one joke one time about, you know, just to sum it up, you know, kind of a play on English, is that in English, unlike many other languages, there are thousands of words that have silent letters in them, right? Silent letters, letters that don't make any sense. Letters that if you take like compound parts of the word, you know, like you could say high and then height, and the spelling of that in English is so different because you could take height and spell it in different ways, just depending on, you know, the usage or whatever like that, right? And then same with high, you know, you would think it's just HI, and then the T is just doesn't make sense, right? All the different silent letters in English and all the things that we have in our language that just don't make any sense. And I can only imagine how hard it is for people in other languages that try to learn English. So yeah, either way, man, as of course, you know, we're friendly here. So I know I didn't mean any like ill will behind it. My youngest son took German in high school. We said, I can't remember what we were talking about. We were talking about something, and I was like, bro, say that to me in German. And he literally couldn't even tell me how to say my name is, or hello, or how are you doing. He couldn't say a single thing in German, and he took German for 2 years. I'm like, that's crazy, man. That's crazy, dude. English writing and spelling is pretty dumb. I agree. Yeah, it's totally silly. It's totally silly. It's not the only language though that has so many different meanings. You know, Spanish is a lot. Spanish is like that a lot. They might not have the silent letter aspect of it, but they do have words. They do in English. It's the same thing. This is a huge problem in English too, where it's the same exact word, but depending on the context, it means something totally different. And Spanish has a real problem with that. There are so many words in Spanish that you can literally say the same exact word in a different sentence and mean something completely fucking different. Which obviously to me makes Spanish a little bit difficult to learn and understand. So yeah, agree. Every language has its silly things. It has silly things for sure. It's not a perfect thing. When do you get the Roman? You get it about 2 hours after the event is over. So on Monday, at 4 p.m. Central Time, about 2 hours after that, or about an hour after that, hour and a half after that. Can confirm that. Exactly, comeback. Exactly, man. And being that I live in Texas, we live right next to Mexico. You know, we have, you know, in our family anyway, we have filled with Spanish speakers, native Spanish speakers. We go to Mexico a lot. I'm around Spanish a lot, and a lot of times, you know, I'll recognize words and I'm like, wait, what? And it doesn't make sense to me because I don't understand the context of the word, and that word to me means something else, but then in the sentence it actually means something else. It's really tough. Do you have the right to write that? Did knight attack on the correct knight? Yeah, there's so many different words that have different spellings just depending on the context. Y'all have a good evening and chat. Don't give up on LMS and the rock cards. Danielle, appreciate it. Thanks for coming out. Do you have to be a specific level? No. Just top 10,000. As long as you are top 10,000 in rank, then you get the card. Get the card. Yo, time for bed in the UK. It's been the height of life with you guys tonight. Good luck on the Roman. Hey, Banner. Appreciate it, man. Good day. UK is another place I want to go to. At least as far as our family name. We come from Liverpool. My family. Or my name. We've told the story of my Scottish ancestries. That is on my mom's side. But on my dad's side, my actual name, my last name, my surname, that name comes from Liverpool. And I've always wanted to go there, man. Always wanted to go there and check it out. And try to search for some shit. Try to see if I can get some clarity in our family. Yo, Mark. Good to see you, brother. Top 100 already. Can't be asked to play. Hell yeah, dude. I'm freaking glad I don't have field goal kicks this time. I know. I hate doing the field goal kicks, man. I hate the field goal kicks. It's so silly that you can't just kick a field goal whenever you want to. Yo, you live just outside of Liverpool. Oh, pretty awesome, man. I'm willing to bet I can find some information on my family over there. I've always wanted to do it. I've always wanted to do it. But this is interesting. This is interesting. I don't know how many people did genealogy that have done the DNA test through like Ancestry, 23andMe, all that shit, right? If you do your genealogy or ancestry through there, it lists all the people you're related to that have also done the genealogy, submitted the DNA, right? And on mine, I have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people. I think I have close to 1,000 relatives that are on my ancestry. Okay, ancestry.com. All the way down, I think the lowest it does is like 6th cousins or something like that. 5th cousins. And you can go to each one of these people's profiles, right? And a lot of them, or some of them, don't have where they're located, which I understand, you know, they want to keep private. But a lot of people do have where they're located. And you know what's crazy is that I can't find a single person that is from England on my ancestry. So that really fucking confuses me, because supposedly, from what I understand and what I've researched, is that in the late 1800s, my family name anyway, came over here on a boat to Illinois from Liverpool. And that's the research that I got. But why can I not find a single person from England that is still there? It doesn't even make sense. All my other countries that I'm associated with, Scotland, Ireland, Norway, all of those countries that I'm, you know, have my genealogy with. I got people I got ancestors in all of them, but not in fucking England. I don't know what's going on. So I don't know, man. Maybe I don't know exactly what happened or what's going on. Maybe he's really from some other place. Maybe he's really from Ireland and Scotland, and he just made up his name and changed his name because he was running from the law or something. I mean, we don't know. Because, like, if you have an ancestry, you know, an ancestor that was running from the law and committed some crime and then moved to a different country, they're going to change their name. It was very easy to do back then, right? I can guarantee you a lot of people that came over on the boat 100, 200 years ago, a lot of those people just made up their fucking name. And so I don't even know if my last name is even real, which also kind of bothers me. Absolutely need a private investigator. Yes. And I've considered it. I've actually considered it for real. Because there are people out there that do that. There are definitely people out there that do that. Yo, you think you fixed it? Do everything. Hey, it shows it. It shows it on my side. Yeah, it does show it on my side. That's how your mom found her older half sister. And that's how eventually, if for some reason, you know, when I was in high school, if for some reason I look on Ancestry and find like some kid that I've never even seen of in my life, you know, and I'm like, holy shit. And it lists on there son or daughter. And I'm like, who the fuck is this? And it turns out being like some girl I dated in high school or something like that. That'd be wild, bro. That would be wild. I may not like that we started this with 5 rarities instead of 3. Somehow this season I'm going into with way more super coins than I did going into season 10. Didn't catch up midway. Oh, shit. Okay, well, I guess it turned out good then. I mean, that's good. Yo, 65.99, Danny. All right. Keep it up. Keep grinding. Yesterday's cycle, I pulled 2 Ripleys. The least interested in that card, but it's better than not pulling it. That's also true. That's also true. They're also free. I mean, they are free. So, you know, it's you know, one of those things where, you know, they say don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Stupid ass saying, but whatever. Yo, 64.32. I wonder what we are. I don't really pay much attention to rank. Not worth going for the Roman. Gonna go 10 to 20 for 3 packs. Gamble for the new tier. That's fair. I mean, I think that's great. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna be busy. We're gonna be busy. Can I get the door? Okay, hold on. I'll be right back, chat. Someone's at the door. Gotta go. See you later. Good luck with. Hey, come back. Appreciate you coming out, man. You have a good rest of your evening. Hold up real quick, chat.